Let's see. Hola. So I did not shower last night, so my hair was looking a little crazy. I look like one of those troll dolls. So that just makes this all the more better. So I run a site. You've got hatemail.org. And let me get back. This is another episode of Getting Busy with Jamie. And this is about the, I don't know, what do you call it? The haters. People say trolls. I'm not big on the word. And so I was just talking with a friend, and she said she's on Periscope. But she said there's a lot of people trolling on what she's doing. So I said, just let it go. So, yeah, what's up, Farazm? And so, yeah, we're going to just talk about dealing with online cyberbullying. That's the idea of You've Got hatemail.org. Definitely go check it out. There's also a Facebook page. Let's see if I can back this up a little bit. And it's about just not feeding into the negativity. It really only encourages it. It's putting gas on a fire. So really the best bet to do when faced with negativity is just laugh it off, man. Just say, ha, ha, ha. And continue enjoying yourself, enjoying what you're doing. I'm going to show the picture of the cat because that helps me out a lot. Bequita. Hello, Bequita. Oh. I guess she said hi, or I don't know, maybe it's profanity, who knows. Also, basketball is super helpful, man. Taking that negativity that's gets dumped on you at times and just picking up the basketball, going over the court, shooting some free throws. And science shows after about 30 minutes of cardiovascular exercise, it releases the endorphins in your body, which naturally are a antidepressant, feel good. That makes you feel great. So, alright, it looks like my battery's getting low, so I may have to cut this off short. But I'm just, getting busy is this wonderful, utopian, beautiful dream that you're going to go after your dreams, everything's going to be awesome, everyone's going to love you. But the reality is that's not what happens at all. The reality is that people say, oh man, I was just like him, and I couldn't do it, and he's doing it, and man, this guy's a dick, and so I'm going to try to ruin his fucking day. And hence, into the haters, into the trollers. And you just got to kind of just understand. As Stephen Covey said in 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, seek to understand before being understood. So before responding to that negativity, say, hi, how are you? And diffuse the situation. You don't know what situation this person's in, what's leading them to make this decision. And sometimes a simple hi can open a million doors, as they say. So who knows? Something I do a lot with negativity, or this past week I had someone write on my Facebook page something like, where's my money? And I'm sure several people saw it. It would be a great opportunity to block this person maybe, or respond, but instead I worked to really understand what the situation was. And this is someone I'd worked with in the past, and due to circumstances, just the project had to end, and I think there was some hurt feelings on his end. So they say hurt people, so this person that's trying to hurt you is coming from a place of hurt. So rather than feed into this hurt and exacerbate the cycle of negativity, or pour gas on flames, it's working to come at it with love, understanding, and understand and know that it's coming from a place of hurt. So sometimes it's just a simple hi. You don't know what this person's gone through in the day, what battles they're fighting. I think it was Plato or Aristotle or Socrates who said to be kind, for everyone's fighting their own battle. And it's really true, especially with the world, how connected it is these days. We really see, we may not see the battles that people fight, but we certainly see the consequences in their actions, their negativity or positivity in some cases, which is a beautiful thing. So again, not a plug, but I definitely try to write a lot about dealing with these situations and using loving kindness, as they say in Buddhism, to really
diffuse, and to really try to seek to understand. And it can be hard sometimes. I know there's not a lot of time to what would you say, to necessarily deal with every person individually, but it really makes a difference if you can. If every email you get, you write back a simple thank you. All you need to say, just thank you in the person's name, maybe a smiley face. It's up to you, the emoticons that work for you. But, just spreading kindness. It's these simple acts that really change the world. I think about how easy it is to send money to Asia to help after a disaster, and I definitely think it's a great cause. Hey, Bakita. But what about your neighbor? What battles is your neighbor going through that you can help out with? Your friends. Do you keep in touch? Do you know what they're going through? And so it's really interesting how easy, or just Bakita's on the hunt again. To help someone faceless that you've never met thousands of miles away, and just ignore the person right next to you. So it's really about just hi, how are you? What are you up to these days? It's really a simple question, but it's very powerful to show that you value someone, that you value a person, you value the input, and most importantly, you value the life. In the life coaching class, one thing we discussed was how some people may have gone their whole lives without one person really valuing them. And so you can be that person. And it's really easy, man. Just go out and start doing your dream, your passion, what it is in this moment you feel really called to do, that you think is going to help in 5 years, 10 years. And people will come to you. And if you don't know who to talk to or where to go, just wait. They'll come to you, and you'll figure it out. So let's open this up. Any questions? Anyone want to do a shout out? We got a couple people on. I think this is a really important episode. I think this really gets to the heart of what Getting Busy with Jamie is about, is the reality of the situation. And what really happens, for me, like I tell people, I'm really happy in my life. It's taken a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of hard work, a lot of struggle. But at this point, I'm really happy. And it's really cool to get a good for you. And it's so rare and far between. It's really a very interesting phenomenon. I mentioned to a couple of people that science has shown that there's actually a negative physical sensation a person receives when the object of jealousy, I think is the term of it. All right, let's just say in layman's terms, let's say your friend gets a promotion at work. You should be happy about this. If it's advancing their dreams, they've worked hard, they've probably sacrificed a lot to get to this place, but it's not really the case, and you probably actually feel physical pain about it. And that's pretty fucked up, I think. But that's reality. And so dealing with it, maybe in this example, just say, good for you. Just leave it at that. It's really simple. And, yeah, because, the same situation you find yourself in, your friend is in this situation. And so it's just this genuine loving kindness. And it takes work. I personally have spent years of meditation. I'm not a fan of it anymore. I think action's much better, but I think it creates a good foundation upon which to live your life and to find your sense of mindfulness, to really be aware of how you feel and really connect with yourself and really know, like, I feel bad, and that's okay. And I feel good, and that's okay too. And I'm happy, and that's cool. And I'm sad, and that's still cool. And to just to really be aware and to really be mindful of how you are. So, alright, I'm going to give a little video of the cat, and let's see if there's any questions. This episode's called You've Got Hate Mail. That's pretty much the website, the online bullying campaign that I'm working to develop. So any love is awesome. Tell your friends if it's something that resonates with you. And feel free to dump any hate mail there too. I'm happy to deal with it. So no worries. Okay. Here's a little bit of the cat. I'm going to monitor this, see if there's any questions. So keep rocking, adventure on, take charge of your life. Don't feed negativity with more negativity. Typically, people are just looking for someone to say hi and to listen. And here's the cat. Hola, Bequita. Bequita, comida. Bequita, comida. Yeah. Bequita, ¿quieres? Yeah, it's a cat. Alright, any questions? We got 5 people on here. I was just talking about online cyberbullying, but it's also something people deal with in the real life. And some strategies to deal with it, such as just a simple hi. How are you? What are you up to these days? Phrase, good for you. Really powerful. Simply laughing it off. Say ha ha ha. And don't let it get under your skin. Because that's where it starts to fester and manifest, and it ends up. It may not be this person necessarily that it goes out on, but it'll manifest in reality, and people around you will be aware of it. So, it's just diffuse the situation, and an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. And so, just laugh it off. So, I was actually hoping to get some haters on here, so I could show real life, real situation, but, unfortunately, didn't get the situation. But check out you'vegotatemail.org, also a webpage, and I'm not affiliated with a Canadian, I believe it's Play, although it seems like a really cool project they're doing. So, yeah, definitely, man. Get busy today. So, alright, I'm going to sign out, I guess. Hope you learned something, and I hope you're getting busy today.